Hello everyone and welcome to the Florist Review how-to video. Today we're featuring FTD. My name is Lori McNorton and FTD has sent us in some wonderful containers. These are new containers and so we're going to design with those today. They have the wooden container here. It's not really wooden, but it has the wood grain to it. And then we have these simple but elegant ceramic compotes, and they're light gray. So I thought the light gray kind of picks up the wood tone. So we're going with that, and we're going to mix in some gray ribbon. And we have lots of lavenders and purples, different shades of the lavender and purple, and a touch of blue possibly. So let's get going. So with the container, I'm going to make several arrangements, and then we're going to display them possibly for a bridal shower, a baby shower, or just a nice little luncheon, ladies' luncheon. I think this would be perfect where you kind of want a little bit more of a spread. And then we're also going to make in the rectangle container, we're going to make little hand ties. So maybe afterwards your host can take them home with them. So. First of all, I want to make a grid across the wood grain container. We're not going to really see this because I'm going to use a ribbon to kind of camouflage this. But this will at least help us with a bit of the grid. This will stabilize our little hand ties in there until we're ready to let your guest part with those. Next, this is what I was kind of talking about. We're going to kind of feature the ribbon that's going to tie all three pieces together as well. So I'm just going to make a simple bow here. Just one of them. I really like the grays, and I thought that with the gray, the lavender and the purple would really make that pop. So as we make our little hand ties, they're going to fit right down in the container. Then I have the compotes, and I've got those prepared with the floral foam, and we're going to get started on those. Now these I just want very simple, so I thought we'll start out with our base of hydrangea. We're going to make them side by side. And I like to leave the leaves on. The foliage kind of makes it fill out. And then we have these beautiful kale that again pick up the green, the purples, the lavenders, all those colors. I'm just going to insert that into the foam. And then we can open this up a little bit. Not the kale. Do the same with this one. We're kind of just mirroring them. Whatever I do over here, I'm just going to do opposite on this side. And I've got this beautiful gunny eucalyptus. And again, it kind of picks up that green-gray color. And we're really trying to extend this so that it looks like one large piece when we're done. Everybody loving this foliage, these colors. very popular right now. And then also the Dusty Miller. Again, this definitely picks up the gray. And it softens it. It's all about texture as well as design. Now they're not going to be exactly alike, but they're going to be close. Can't mimic nature here. I want some of this to look like it's kind of flowing over, overlapping. And then let's just add a little bit of the dark stock. Stock is one of my favorite because of the fragrance. Just, you can walk in a room and know that stock is in the room because of the fragrance. Because I cannot see these. I wanted you to be able to see the back as well because these will be like a centerpiece, so they will be seen all the way around. So we want to be sure and finish off the back as well as the front. Now, as we get going, I may add a little bit more to these, but these are going to be on our side pieces. Now, for the center, I'm going to make some small hand ties. I've got some wax flower here. I've got, where's my, oh, look down, Lori. Lavender roses. Who doesn't love lavender roses? So I thought, let's see, we'll make 3 of those. 3 in it. We're going to make 2 hand ties. We'll do the 3 roses. I've got these little mini Gerber daisies. And these are just all different shades of purples. We've got our red tones, we've got our blue tones. That kind of makes it fun. And then this purple kind of has that definite blue tones to it. That's why I thought, well, possibly we might bring in some blue hydrangea. I wasn't sure. I'll do 4 of those for each one. And I like to get all my flowers, all my stems prepared before I start putting it together a bouquet. I want a little bit of the eucalyptus, so I'm just going to cut some shorter pieces off so that it all ties together. And then we have some lavender stock, another shade. Let's do those. And I have some freesia. Again, I love freesia as well. It's just so delicate. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 1 more of those. And last, I'm just going to cut a few pieces of Dusty Miller down. So all my product is ready. All right. We'll need wax string. That's my favorite. Some people use waterproof tape. I like the string. I'm going to go ahead and cut a couple pieces off. So we have that ready. Okay, set that there so I don't lose it, because that's what I do best. All right, so I'm just going to take a couple pieces of our Dusty Miller. Like I said, we're just going to make a cute little hand tide. We'll tuck our little Gerber daisy in. I'm going to a couple of the lavender roses. I want my Veronica up, and that way you can see it. And then let's just take a little bit of the wax flower. Let's see. Trying to make this so you see. There we go. And I'm just going to take my string. I always catch it with my pinky there, and then just wrap around, gently pulling it tightly. And then tie it off. Anybody see me do hand ties, you know that I use my teeth on that. But that is the easiest technique for me. Some people, like I said, they like to tape that, and whatever you're more comfortable with, definitely. Then we're going to cut this down. And the first one will go in the container. Like that. I want that to be in the way when we make the next one. One more little hand tie here. And if you had a large table, you could do several of these down the table. Oh, we forgot our freesia. Oh, okay, we'll fix that. But you could line those up, and then everybody at your party would get to take a untied bouquet home. That would be a party to remember. We got to take flowers home. I'll add the freesia onto this one. We're going to do Veronica here. And our Gerber daisy, little mini Gerber. Oh, and our wax flower, never forget that. That's why you have it all lined out here, so you don't forget what you're putting in it. With the freesia and the wax flower and the stalk, they're going to know there's flowers in the room. When there's flowers in the room, you know it's a special party. And again, I'm just going to finish this off with the Dusty Miller. And again, take my wax string, and I hold that down with the pinky, and I bring it up and twist it around, and tie that off. Once to get that first tie, you can kind of set it down gently because you don't want to bruise any of the flowers. Get that off. Cut the stems, and again, put that in your container. Okay, now I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to tuck my freesia in. I'm not going to tell if you guys aren't going to tell that that's just tucked in. So here we go. Let's clean off the table. So I thought, since we are trying to tie these all together, let's tie some ribbon down here as well. Maybe some here. I really love these compotes. They're wonderful. I mean, I love a small compote, but they're not so tall that you can use them for centerpieces. And you can find these at FTD in the marketplace, so be sure, check that out. There's all kinds of new. Now, the thing of it is, I can't see the front back here. So, we'll ribbon this up. Let's see. It's going to take some ribbon. This is how easy it could be. And just some loose ribbon loops down in here. And that just brings that satin, just makes the whole bouquet shine. The satin catches the light. And there you have it. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to join us next time. And a special thank you to FTD for sending these beautiful containers.